Hey there, friends. How's it going? My name is Rabbit, and thank you for joining me for episode number 97 of Let's Blindly Play Through Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song on the PlayStation 2. In our last episode, we wrapped up the events of Yukom's underwater temple, or so we thought, because after we had taken out the Guardian and obtained the Fate Stone known as the Black Diamond, we knew this was gonna happen. We headed outside to speak with Marina, and we were greeted by Strife, another one of Sarween's henchmen. So I'm a little nervous about this fight because we did have some issues with Scorn the first time we took him on, but the second time we fought him underneath Melvir, he really wasn't too terrible. So this fight is gonna go in one of two directions. It's either going to be a cakewalk or we're gonna get dragged a little bit. I don't think we're gonna lose / die. Well, some people will fall, but we've got plenty of LP to our name since it was replenished following us defeating the Guardian and getting the Fate Stone. So we'll see how this goes. I don't really have a strategy other than kind of how we took on Scorn. I think I'm going to focus on trying to lower his intelligence as much as possible, so Claudia cannot be focusing her time and her turns on healing. She's got to be dishing out the deeps. So let's go with a blitz. I think John... Yeah, I'm going to have to strengthen pull just so Claudia can do as much damage as possible. And then as for you, I honestly don't think he's going to be too susceptible to magic damage, so I'm not going to focus on that for her. Instead, maybe what I'll do... I actually don't know what I'm going to do with you, Miriam. I guess we can see what comes from this, but first let me do Way of Spirit, and I think the same thing needs to go down with Diana, and then I'll bring up Diana's strength and hopefully focus on her just doing damage for the rest of this fight. We'll see how it goes. Oh, okay, that actually wasn't that bad. All right, I take it back. If we're just going to be sitting here attacking 3 times in a row, what is this? Well, back to the drawing board with my plan. It looks like lots of heals need to be going out consistently. Oh, goodness gracious, y'all. What are we doing? I don't even know. Oh, Diana, I want to bring up your strength, but I'm scared this is going to result in you dying. But I guess we got to do it. And if she dies, we're just going to forget about buffs, and we're going all in with damage. No, John, I'm sorry. I had a heal queued for you, I promise. Oh, but Diana didn't die. Diana's getting a little tankier. Oh, well, never mind. There she goes. Okay, yeah, I think we cannot spend too much time worrying about, I'll go to bring her back, worrying about buffing everyone. I think Claudia is the one who will focus on adding, that strength and pull to, and if anything happens to her, bringing her back and immediately reapplying that. But for everyone else, if it's going to be like this, we got to just keep people alive and be attacking as many turns as possible. I think that's the only way we're going to get through this without people falling too much. My God, he is not messing around, is he? I mean, we've got a lot of heals to our name. Ooh, well, I'm just gonna do Water Blast, and we're going in. And I don't know, she does have Shimmering Slash, so if we can just accrue enough BP and her not die, then we might be okay. Oh, Lord, I don't know, y'all. This might be rough. But fortunately, we were full on LP, so I'm not as nervous about that part of this. I think we have enough to where falling, even if we fall a lot, shouldn't be enough to make the difference between us winning and losing. I think it's just going to make the fight take a little bit longer, but I think we'll be okay. We'll go ahead and bring her back. Gray might be struggling a little bit, but I think he'll be fine. Okay, Miriam's back. Now, if he could just focus different people... Okay, I need you to stop messing with Gray, please. Ha 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 ha. That missed, though. Oh, God. I guess he did not like me talking trash. I'll bring back Gray. Miriam, you've got to heal up Diana. Oh, Diana, you're so close to Shimmering Slash. Let's just try one more time. You can do this. Stun him, please. Oh, God. We're just... we are having a hard time, y'all. But we're doing so much damage ourselves, I can't help but feel like he'll die soon. How much HP could he possibly have? Surely not too much. Y'all, though, don't go too crazy. Do not go too crazy. I will do a heal on Miriam. Miriam, you can heal up John. I guess we'll switch. Oh, Diana, it's back to the drawing board for you. I think we have to just switch it up, girlfriend, because this is not good for you. I need you to stay alive long enough for us to ideally... Oh, God, he's brewing something. Please, don't attack John. Not until I get the heals off. Oh, my gosh. These guys do so much damage. My goodness. I guess we do as well. But this comes back to, another miss, to what I had been saying for the last few episodes, that we have to upgrade our armor. It just has to happen. And I'll go ahead and bring up Diana. Oh, she's getting there, y'all. I'm going to try it again. Poor Diana. I'd love her to get a shimmering slash off, because I bet, oh, well, that's it. I guess it was a wrap for him. I was sitting here trying to scheme what was going to be going down next, but I guess that's it. I guess you just got to tank it and go. All right, well, that'll teach you guys to try to steal my fate stones. Not on my watch, Sarween.
I guess that's it. Thank you for your help.
Oh, that's it? Well, I guess she said as much now, didn't she? And we obtained the nymph's bangle? Huh. So did she strip my fate stone? I had put it on, was it gray, I think? We'll check in a little bit. So the nymph's bangle. Beautiful armlets wrought of a strange material that capture the essence of water. Ooh, that sounds lovely. It increases compassion. Oh my goodness, as well as charisma. Oh, that's nice. Well, let's see. I might have to add it to gray if he lost the... Oh, she didn't take the black diamond. Is it because I equipped it? You guys, that's very perplexing. I wonder if I had not left this, or I shouldn't say left this on Gray, but if I had not put it on him to begin with, if she would have taken it and maybe I would have gotten a better prize or more prizes, but because maybe this implied to her that I wanted to keep it, so she just gave me the bangles? I don't know. That's weird, but I mean, whatever. Let's take a look. I might give the nymph's bangles to John. Well, it'll make him a little lighter. And I think the studded gloves actually decrease a stat. Isn't he -1 dexterity? And I think it's from that. Let's take a look here and see. Blah, blah, blah. Come on, text. Scroll a little faster. There we go. It does decrease dexterity. So you know what? I think I'm going to give this to him. John does a lot of magic-based damage. So I think the increase in stats from this, as well as lowering his weight and removing that nerf to dexterity, is going to be the way to go for him. Now, this would be nice on Miriam as well, but I think this is how we're going to tackle this. Well, that's nice. That's actually very nice. Okay. Where are we? Is this Bruel? It is Bruel. So hopefully we can go back to shopping. That's what we were trying to do episodes ago. Well, I want to see my... Let's see. Where is it? Where did it go? You guys, I didn't miss it, did I? There we go, the underwater temple. So we obtained the fate stone known as the Black Diamond, and then we protected the Black Diamond from the minions of Sarween. So maybe that's more of what it was. She didn't necessarily want it for herself, but she did not want Sarween's henchmen to get to it first. So perhaps then it does make sense that she'd leave it with us, because, I mean, after all, maybe it's one of those things where it's like, even though she might benefit from having it, there's no point in her having it if she can't protect it. All right, kid, what do you got for me? He says something new, so let's see. Let's learn more advanced things. Oh, trading. This might actually be useful because I did try trading way back when we initially started, and I was just struggling with it. So let's see what the kid has to say. Trading. Are you trading out there? I know it feels awkward because you're not getting any more powerful, but trading makes some nice items available. Sometimes it's better to trade your old worn-out gear to monsters instead of selling it at a shop in town. Oh, well, it's a little late. I don't really have a good trader. And when trade level rises, you can learn what monsters carry before you start to trade. Oh, so that actually was one of the things that I struggled with, was I felt like I was blindly giving things away and just getting garbage back. Huh. So maybe there is a strategy to having one person devoted to trading and not as focused on damage. Interesting to think about. Anyway, he continues, and that makes it something I can really recommend to you. I mean, that sounds nice and all, but I think it's a little too late for me to now be worrying about trading. I just don't see what advantage there would be to me messing with that right now. So we're not going to worry about it.
Looking for something?
Oh man, that battle mage armor though. Oh y'all, we do need some good stuff on folks. I feel like I have to just start spending some cash. This is going to, wait a minute. Armor that covers the legs down to the toes slightly decreases agility. Ugh. I guess Claudia doesn't need to be, I don't know. I don't remember what agility does. I should remember this. Well, let's see. Is it in the quick help menu? Oh, turn order and evasiveness. Hold up. I don't know about this. Don't know about this. Well, I don't really like that. I don't know if that's the way to go then for her. Because turn order is quite nice.
Looking for something?
Oh. Well, that's poopy. I could get her this, though. Hold up. Armor design, excuse me, friends, to support magic and provide protection, increases intellect and willpower. This is nice. And this would be good for Claudia. I think it'll be better than the protector. That's kind of old news. It's not going to be better for Gray. I don't know. That astral coat, though. I think I will actually keep that on him. I might... Well, the blue elf had some issues itself. Why don't we just get one, and I'll put it on Claudia. Or I guess I could... We could also give the scarlet robe to Claudia and buy the battle mage armor for... Let's just buy one. We got the money for it. There's no point in being this stingy. I can buy at least one thing and see how it goes. I think, why don't we give this to... Because what does this bring up? This brings up... I feel like I need a cup of tea, you guys. Suddenly my throat is so dry, so I apologize if I have to cough here in a moment. Oh, it is strong against fire and prevents paralysis. I think, though, let me give this to Miriam. I think this will be very nice for her. Claudia, let's ditch this. Well, it is strong against projectile attacks, but we no longer need this. Oh God, which was it? It was not the Sage's robe, was it? No, there's no way. It was this one, the Scarlet robe. So it's going to increase her weight and lower her magic defense. But I don't know. I think this might be a little bit better for her. And it has not been optimized or tempered like the Protector. So let's just go ahead and give this to her. I think this will be just fine. So everyone has something a little bit new. I mean, you know, again, maybe this isn't the best way of tackling everything, but we'll just leave it like this and we're gonna see how things go. I do want to come over here to you, mister.
May I help you? Let
me sell some of my garbage. Oh man, hold up. I'm seeing some things though. That is not that great. But he does have a helmet that will be nice on. I might just give it to John. Why don't we just grab this? What does it say? A smooth helmet of simple design grants immunity to darkness. I mean, I think that'll be better than what he's got. So let's grab the helmet. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate it. You guys, I told you I wasn't messing around. And before anyone else just shows up and is like, hey, I've got a quest for you. Oh, no, we're not doing this. Let me update my crew here.
May I help you?
Let's see. Conqueror gloves. I don't want to get rid of my Fate Stones, though. So that is something I was sharing with you guys. That's going to be, I think, a little hard on me. Is figuring out, is it better to have the stats that you get from some of the Fate Stones or the defense, either physical or magic, that you get from some of the better equipment out there. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the right direction to go in. Well, I think we'll get, again, one pair of these because either Diana or, well, this would be a nice upgrade from the harpoon, but I think her positioning's not good for it. Wait a minute, a lance with a long shaft. Oh, game, I need you to pause on that description. Let's see here. Why don't we give... Sorry, John, I don't know why I switched to that. Let's take a look at Diana. Gauntlets ward by night, strong against slash attacks. Oh, but these also decrease dexterity. So why don't I give these to her? Oh, this will be significantly better for her. Oh, these also decrease dexterity. Oh, no. Well, I guess it is what it is. And it makes sense you're going to be a little bit heavier when you put on clunky armor. So I get it. It makes sense, but it just, it's not ideal. Well, these also decrease dexterity, so you know what, Miriam? We might as well switch you to steel gauntlets. I'll eventually find, I think, better... Well, hold on. The beast bangles. These increase vitality. I think I'd rather that than the minor increase to his physical defenses. So let me actually give these to Miriam, because this will increase her magic defense a decent chunk, and her physical defense goes up a decent chunk, only to gain 2 extra weight. So I think this is fine. That should be it for what we can buy. Why don't we sell some of our garbage? Y'all, we're doing this. We're getting our squad looking fresh.
May I help you?
We'll try to do some customizing. And I think maybe what we'll do, we'll call this a little bit of an earlier episode because I'll probably look at what I can temper myself. And then, as you guys know, when we come back together in episode number 98, I'll tell you any major differences that go down between what you've seen here and what I end up doing without you. But I think we'll kickstart episode 98 by heading to Melvir. We'll buy Claudia, I guess, well, technically we are swapping jewels for the increase to her class as a ranger, but we'll upgrade her class. We'll do one last little round of shopping. There might be some more spells for us to look into. We've got some more things that we can do. And then we might call this a recording session. I really don't want to spend too much longer just running around without any intent. So we'll focus on shopping here, and then we'll do one last episode of updating / boosting people, and then running around a couple towns just to see if we can pick up any new quests. And that will be that. So, all right, let's see. What are we going to be getting rid of? We'll still keep these 2 foils just for the lulz. I'll get rid of the mace. We will keep that. The monk's spire. You can get out of my face. We got an extra harpoon. The bird helm. I don't think anyone needed this, did they? Let me just check. No. Everyone else has a fate stone essentially equipped. So it does not behoove me to keep this. We'll sell this. We don't need this anymore. Oh man, it sounds so nice though, doesn't it? That increase to int and willpower. But what we've got is better. At least I think what we have is better. I'm just gonna commit. We'll get rid of this and this. And this fish hook, I don't even know why. Oh my god, these rings are worth a lot. Am I sleeping on these rings? They don't sound that good to me. But strong against status ailments, that's so vague, and that's what I was complaining about when we initially encountered these, that I don't know what these descriptions really mean. But maybe if you know an enemy is going to do a specific type of attack, you could equip these. But see, I'm playing this blindly, so I have no idea what we're going to be facing. Oh, Lord. Well, I guess I'm not selling these, and I was talking some mad smack when we found all these rings, but they actually might not be that bad. Huh. Certainly something to think about. Interesting. Oh God, I need to sleep. Well, friends,
Hello.
I'll just
Will you
go
be
ahead
staying
and
with us tonight?
I don't think I do need to get my LP back. So yes, mister, I will pay. But I'm not happy about it. Better give me a nice continental breakfast. That's all I've got to say. But anyway, friends, as I was just mentioning, we'll go ahead and call this a little bit of an earlier episode. I mean, we're kind of back where we started a little while ago, where we technically don't have any requests. All of our rumors or quest starters are exceptionally vague, so we're back in that position, like I had noted, where we're going to have to just do a little bit of running around. But I want to first focus on sprucing up my team so that whatever does lie ahead of us, it's not going to be as difficult to deal with as has been some of our recent encounters. So I will take care of everything that's left here in Bruel, namely just seeing if I can temper any of our new stuff. And then when we come back together in episode 98, I think we're just going to probably have another 20-ish minute episode where we go straight back to Melvier. Maybe we'll run around some other towns. We'll see. I guess we'll look at all of the towns here in the Befall Empire, which, I mean, I guess that's not many. We have Melvier that we need to go to. We'll go to Loban. We don't need to go back to Orphant. I don't think that's going to do anything. So yeah, we'll check out these last few towns. Maybe we'll go to one or two others if we have time to kill, just to see if we can pick up any new quests. And then we will just have that be it, and we'll save our next recording session for the worrying about what we need to be doing and where we should go next. But until episode 98, everyone, take care, be good, and I, your host Rabbit, eagerly look forward to seeing you in just a moment in our next video of our blind run through Romancing SaGa Minstrel Song on the PlayStation 2. I'll see you guys soon!